Greeting to all our Tableau fans. It's a pleasure to have you with us for today's tutorial. After covering the basics, we're set to dive into the three main levels of detail. LOD, functions in Tableau, fixed, include, and exclude. Each function serves a unique purpose in determining the scope of the calculation.
That's right. These LOD functions offer flexibility in controlling the granularity of your data analysis and visualization, allowing you to tailor your calculations to specific needs.
Let's break down each of these functions and understand how they work.
First up, we have the fixed function. This function enables you to create a calculation that is fixed at a specific level of detail, regardless of other dimensions in the view.
Exactly, Parker. With the fixed function, you can calculate the result independently of any filters or dimensions applied to the view.
For example, let's say we want to calculate the total sales for each product category, regardless of any filters applied to the view. We can use the fixed function to ensure that the calculation remains fixed at the product category level. Let's create a calculated field named Sales by Category. Navigate to Analysis and select Create Calculated Field. The following fixed level of detail expression computes the sum of sales per category. Fixed, category, sum sales. Let's examine the outcome. Relocate the newly computed field Sales by Category to the text icon. The Sales by Category will display the aggregate sales for each category. Let's include Region in the rows. Notice how the sales figures by category will stay constant, regardless of the region.
Next, we have the include function. This function computes the result at a specified level of detail, while also considering additional dimensions in the view.
The include function includes the specified dimensions in the calculation, but keeps others at their original level of detail.
For instance, let's calculate the average of sales of each state. This level of detail expression calculates the total sales by state. Let's create a calculated field named Total Sales per State. Navigate to Analysis and select Create Calculated Field. Include state/province, sum sales. Next, we're going to calculate the average for each state. Let's add a new calculated field and call it Average Sales per State. This will be the average of total sales per state that was just created. For comparison, we should look at the usual sales numbers and examine their relationship using the include function. Now let's compare them side by side. As you can see, the average was calculated at state level.
Lastly, we have the exclude function. This function excludes the specified dimensions from the calculation, computing the result at a lower level of detail than the view.
The exclude function excludes the specified dimensions but includes all other dimensions and measures in the calculation.
For example, if we want to calculate the average sales per product category, excluding the customer segment dimension from the calculation, we can use the exclude function to achieve that. Let's create a new calculated field and name it Average Sales Exclude Customer. Exclude customer name : average sales. Let's check the result. As you can see, the amounts for each category remains the same for each customer name.
And that's how it's done. The fixed, include, and exclude functions in Tableau offer powerful capabilities for controlling the level of detail in your calculations and visualizations.
We hope you found this explanation helpful in understanding how these LOD functions work and how you can leverage them in your Tableau projects.
Stay tuned for more tutorials where we'll explore additional Tableau functionalities and techniques.